Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, delivering wow customer service. The Miami Open may be moving north. The Miami Herald reports that Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross met with tournament officials to talk about moving the 33-year-old tournament from its current Key Biscayne home to Miami Gardens. Ross is proposing a partnership with tournament owner IMG to move the Masters event to a new complex built next to the Dolphins' Hard Rock Stadium home. A portable stadium court constructed inside the Hard Rock would be complemented by a permanent grandstand court and permanent match and practice courts outside Hard Rock Stadium. According to the Miami Herald's Michelle Kaufman, the entire project would be privately funded. The meeting came just days after IMG President Mark Shapiro told the media that IMG is committed to keeping the event in Key Biscayne. IMG has 7 years left on its lease with Miami-Dade County at Crandon Park. Key Biscayne's spectacular scenery and international fan base, as well as the tournament's proximity to South Beach, make the Miami Open very popular with the tennis players. However, facilities are outclassed by newer, more state-of-the-art venues like Indian Wells. Indian Wells owner Larry Ellison has invested an estimated $200 million upgrading that venue, while IMG has been thwarted by legal losses in its efforts to expand and upgrade the Miami Open, which is located on public park land. The IMG-owned tournament lost an appeals court decision in December of 2015, denying its challenge to expand its current home. Organizers proposed a $50 million renovation funded by IMG that would expand the current stadium and build 2 new additional stadiums. Miami Mayor Carlos Jimenez is committed to keeping that tournament in Key Biscayne. He says he wants to explore legal options that would help expansion efforts. The Matheson family donated the land for Crandon Park to Dade County back in 1940 and still retains approval rights over building projects on the public park. An interesting aspect of this report: both 8-time Miami champion Serena Williams and 3-time champion Venus Williams own a limited stake in the Dolphins and regard the Miami Open as their home tournament. Last year, when reports swirled the Miami Open might move to the USTA National Campus in Lake Nona or overseas, Serena wrote an op-ed piece for the New York Times titled "Why Tennis Needs the Miami Open." So a lot of moving parts here. We'll keep you posted on the developments. All right, Twitter gives us a closer look at Nick Kyrgios in an interesting Q&A. Here's Nick's motto: don't let other people decide who you are. Twitter Sphere posted some interesting questions to Nick, like this one. The best and worst thing about the ATP Tour? Does Nick think he can hit a 150-mile-an-hour serve? And also revealed, Nick says 3 of his 4 favorite players of all time are still active, and the 4th happens to be his Davis Cup captain, Lleyton Hewitt. And despite his occasional feuds with some fans, Nick says he really does want the crowd support. And it wouldn't be a Kyrgios Q&A without a little friendly trash talk. Moving on, Rafael Nadal celebrated his 1,000th career ATP match with a fiery fight back. Bageled in a 21-minute opening set, Rafa roared back for a 3rd-set victory over Philip Kohlschreiber at the Miami Open. It was the first time Rafa was shut out in an opening set since 2008. Oh, but that didn't stop Nadal. He earned his 822nd career victory. The King of Clay is the 11th man to eclipse the 1,000 match mark. Hall of Famer Jimmy Connors is the all-time leader with 1,535 matches played. Rafa joins Roger Federer and David Ferrer as only the 3rd active man with 1,000 matches to his credit. Rafa says it is a satisfying milestone because he remembers skeptics saying that his physical style of play would doom him to a short career. Guess they were wrong. And finally, a big congratulations to Joe Wilfred Tsonga and his longtime partner who welcomed their first child, a baby boy, to the world. Tsonga says, "With stars in my eyes, I announced the birth of our son." That's what he said in a post accompanied by a photo of proud Papa and the new baby boy. Looks like Joe's son has inherited his famous dad's sense of style, too. Very cute. That's the news for now. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.